Right, I haven't seen anything, and by the way, but however, I'll speak on it quickly because I don't want to keep talking on it. Yeah, okay, yeah, I got a bit drunk, got into a car. He didn't do anything. Could he have? Well, we could say that about anyone. Yes, that could happen to anybody, obviously, but did he? No, he didn't. Nothing happened. There was no essay. There was nothing there. I think people twisted it around, to be honest. And that's it. And when I think about it, I think I know this guy as well. And I've seen him around a few times. So, and yeah. And that's it. Nothing happened, guys. Nothing happened. It was, people twisted it. I think last night, because I was drinking, I thought maybe something else that I did not see or know about. Maybe something else happened. Because I was drinking, I wasn't too sure. But now I'm sober. Nothing happened, yeah. You're kind of, in some ways, I feel some people, not deliberately, not doing it deliberately, don't get me wrong. What's that word? Oh yeah, accusing this man, you know, and he's I don't know if his face has got on camera, you know what I mean? And he seemed nice. I thought he was quite funny, actually. I think he was just taking the piss a lot of the time, to be honest. Probably seen him on TikTok. I never fucking accused him. I didn't accuse him of nothing. What are you talking about? I never said anything. He was trying to take you to his home. Yeah, that happens all the time, guys. When you go to clubs or pubs, you might meet someone and someone says, oh, you want to go home with me? Could or should, you know what I mean? Nothing happens, and it's so that simple. You're on the streets, I know. Telling me to message him, for God's sake. I'm sweaty. Guys, I don't want to talk about it anymore, to be honest. There's nothing, he didn't do anything wrong in my eyes, and that's it. That's done. Well, I kissed him, well, then I kissed him back, innit? You told him to stop, and he did. And I don't want to talk about it anymore, guys, please. Oh, because I've got a headache. It's not that deep. It's not that deep for me, to be honest. He didn't do anything wrong. That's how I feel. Like I said, I thought it was funny. I thought, that was it. Yeah, I think some people may take advantage, don't get me wrong. But it never got to that stage, so. I ran away. But that wasn't his fault I ran away. Because I thought we were going to a pub. And then he changed it. Because I don't really know who he is, obviously I'm going to do the sensible thing, get my suitcase and leave. And that's what I did. But was he going to do something? Well, we'll never know that, will we? I'm just going safe, yeah. Anyway, I just want to change the subject and forget about it, if that's okay. Because to me, it's not that deep. Thank you for the gifts. And like I said, he seems like a nice guy. I don't think people should be crucifying the way they are crucifying. To be fair, yeah. But anyway, change the subject. What's been happening on TikTok? Oh, me. Yes, because I didn't like it. Because I wanted him to stop. And then he did. Okay? It's not that deep. Oh, I've got a headache. Anyway, I had a nice breakfast. I had eggs, a cup of tea. Thank you. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to sit here and say, it just happened, it didn't happen? It wasn't that deep. Maybe he shouldn't have done that, what he did, but I don't feel it was that deep, me personally. So, do you know what I mean? I'm old school. You got to remember, I'm old school, and things like this happen all the time. Yeah, he did. He did touch me, but I never said. But however, he did. But however, I didn't like it and told him to stop, and he did. I mean, these days you've got to ask consent of them. I don't know, it's just weird. Getting a refund at hotel, yes. You know, you never give him permission. I don't really understand this permission shit, to be honest. I don't understand this reporting thing. I mean, this permission where someone has to ask you to touch you first. I don't get it. Do you know what I mean? I'm not taking the piss when I say that. But I would have thought, well, as long as you say to someone, look, stop, I don't like it, and they do, then that's it, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I haven't seen the videos, no. I literally got up. I've been asleep, man. I literally got up and just ordered some breakfast. So I don't want to see anything, to be honest. Yeah, my mum, I'm okay. Yeah, she's fine. Yeah, am I on a new account again? Don't say I am. 34. Bloody hell, did I get about 20k followers? No, 10k followers I got yesterday. Oh yeah. Got 10k followers yesterday, what the hell? Guys, listen, all I'm just saying is I don't want to talk on it anymore. That's all I'm saying, right? You can have your opinions, that's fine. But my opinion is, right, yes, maybe, you know, when someone has been drinking and a man approaches you, that's not okay, maybe, as in, yeah, there are men that could take advantage when you've had a drink, yeah? I get that, right? I absolutely get that. Maybe he shouldn't have touched me either. I don't know. Whether someone needs to ask for permission, I don't know. I did not like it. I said to stop, and he stopped. Okay? So that's the main thing. And then towards the end, he said about going to his house. Yes. Maybe he shouldn't have said that. Yes, because I was drunk. Yes. But however, nothing happened where I did feel a certain way. I thought I've got to leave the situation now. And I asked him to get my suitcase out, and I left. So whether something would have happened, I don't know. Maybe not. You know. And unfortunately, he's not the first man. You go to clubs, you go to pubs. How many men that probably are not drinking are taking advantage of women, or the other way around? How many are taking advantage and saying, "Do you want to go to my house?" knowing that you're intoxicated? It does. It happens a lot. All I'm saying, it's not that deep for me, because I know this is quite sad, but however, in my younger days, it happened a lot. Yeah? That's all I'm saying. These days, things have changed. You know, it shouldn't be normal, I suppose, when a man does take advantage of someone that's drinking. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know. Yeah. What message to spread to my viewers? I'm not spreading misinformation or anything. What I'm saying is, when I was growing up, believe it, this was normal. So what I'm saying is, maybe that's why it's not that deep for me. And maybe it should be deep for a lot of people. It should be. Yeah, I have made up with my mum. Yeah. Does it make sense what I'm saying? You only can go by about how you are feeling. And at the end of the day, I shouldn't have got into that car, right? No one should. No one should get into no one's car, especially when they're drinking. Never, right? But he didn't do anything. Did he touch me? Yes. I told him not to, stop, and he did. Did I kiss him back? Yes. He wasn't in the wrong there. He wasn't in the wrong there. because I never told him to stop there. So do you know what I mean? So I'm just thinking this guy's getting a lot of stick for no reason, to be honest. You know, the only thing that you could say is that maybe he was taking advantage of someone that's drinking. Do you know what I mean? That you probably could say. Yeah. You call everyone snowflakes. It's the way I was raised. And I know it sounds sad, but I was, not by say I was raised, the way I grew up to, I suppose, it was really normal. Bloody hell, amount of times I've gone pubs and clubs and that's happened. It happens all the time. It happens all the time. I'm not saying it's right, but it does happen. It was back then. Yeah, I know, it was back then. But then that's still my mindset, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? That I just don't think it's a big deal. But I'm not saying you shouldn't think it is if it was you. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's different. I feel sorry for this guy, you know, because he's getting crucified, and I don't think it's right. Oh, I've got to clean this bloody room up. I'm back home, yeah. Yeah. Hello, Torian, get in the box. Someone's put, I hear you done nothing wrong. I'm glad you're taking responsibility. Love, I'm not taking responsibility for your shit. Do you not get me wrong, Corrine? I'm not taking responsibility for nothing, love. Get out. You witch. You look like one. Can you believe it? Taking responsibility. It's not, listen, it's not that deep, but that's it. He's done nothing wrong. He done nothing. Did he touch me? Yes. Did I like it? No. But however, I said stop. He did. Did he kiss me? I kissed him back. Yeah. It wasn't that deep. Did you want me to take me home? Probably, you know, yes, knowing I've had a bit to drink. Yes, absolutely. Is that wrong? Probably. Does it happen a lot? Yes. But however, he hasn't done anything wrong. And that's it. You can't tell me how I shouldn't feel. That's how I feel. And that it's not that deep. And that's it. Do you know what I mean? And I just think we should move on. That's how I feel. Not saying you should feel that way. But I don't think we should be me personally should be crucifying this guy when I don't think he's done anything wrong. That's me. Yeah? And I'm entitled to that opinion. So let's just move on and talk about something else. Thank you. Anyway, I'm going to clean. I'm cleaning. Love. Out. Yes. I know, Bubbles. Don't ever get into someone's car, you know. Got so much to... Well, anyway, what else has been happening on TikTok? What else has been hurting on TikTok? Thank you. Katie B. Oh, what's happening with Katie B? Is she alright? What's happening with Katie B? We need more Angie and Zach content. You know what? I'm glad I met Zach for the first time. I can tell you he looks exactly the same as on TikTok. Exactly the same. It was lovely to meet Zach. It really was. And I can't wait to meet up. I just wish I hadn't had a shower for about 3 to 4 days. Body stunk. I don't care. However, I didn't have a shower for 3 or 4 days. So, yeah, it was really nice to meet him. I would have, if I knew I was going to meet people from TikTok, I would have bloody had a shower. She's in Newcastle. Like, oh, that's good. Measure TikTok one, please, on who? On DG. Why? On today. Why? Who said how tall you are? 5'11" I am. So saying he needs this, for God's sake. Do you think with the TikTok, Kevin, whatever his name is, do you think he actually phones the police? Zach's lovely, I love Zach. Sam Walker is telling everyone that Dave Duran's kidnapped. Oh, for God's sake. Sam! Hello, Talia, and big up Talia as well. I met Talia for the first time. I was just saying, Talia, whatever. If I knew I was going to meet so many people on TikTok, I would bloody had a shower and got ready and put some makeup on. Because that's not how I wanted to meet people. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, Talia did come to the pub. Yeah, we had a drink, didn't we? Did we have food? I think we had food. I can't remember. But yeah, did we have food? I remember eating a burger. Oh my God, I didn't eat a beef burger, did I? Because I remember eating a burger. Chips. Oh, okay, chips. That's right. It wasn't. How did I think I was eating a burger? You had a falafel burger. Oh, okay, that's right then. How could I been eating a beef burger and not bloody realised it? Right. So Katie's in Newcastle. Oh, that's good. That's good. She's in Newcastle. That's good. Who's in F? Oh, No Face? I think he just had a normal car. Normal, I don't know. Can't remember his car name. Oh, God knows. I think he had TV screen on the back of his... Can't remember. TV in it. I did. I fell out of the car. Yeah, look. I had it hurt my bloody leg. Yeah, I did fall out of the car. Yeah, right there. I need to shave my legs, so sorry about that. I went, as soon as that door opened, I fell. Yeah, I just had some eggs. I'm going to, I'm going to do today clean. I'm going to clean this room over the weekend. I say over the weekend, so then, yeah. And then I'm going to... Thank you. Hello, hungry guy. Hungry guy, get in the box. Hungry guy, get in the box, man. Oh, see you later. Oh, it's okay. It's a troll account. Out. Get out. Hello, hungry guy.
Hello, Ange. You okay?
Why are people saying you were vile?
Because, do you know what it is, Ange? To me, I just can't understand why, when you say something, why people don't just take your word for it. If you say you're okay, if you say I feel fine and all of this, why are people like so adamant? They're like, no, Ange, you were essayed, you were the victim, this happened to you, this happened to you, even though you... No, that's what they were saying.
Can I just say that's a very severe accusation to be putting out? Now, you can't tell me how I feel, and I can tell
Exactly.
you I was I repeat, essayed.
Exactly.
I tell you that, I didn't, and I said stop, and the man stopped.
And these people, I swear to God, I can't put my finger on it. I just can't understand it. It's like, it's weird. It's weird.
Did he ask permission? No, but I didn't think that was life. That people asked permission to kiss, or you know what I mean. I don't know.
It's like you literally came on and you said, I feel fine, I'm safe, I'm all of
Yeah.
this. And they're like, no, and you're drunk. You don't know what you're saying. You don't know what you're saying. You're drunk. You're drunk. And it's like, you're an
And
alcoholic.
I
You're
do
this. You're
agree
that.
that if you
Oh.
are in that vulnerable position, you know, not to get into someone's car you don't know. I mean, let's talk sensible. Let's don't be irresponsible and do that. Do you know what I mean? Because you don't know whose car you're getting in. You know what I mean? So
No, I get
I'll put
that,
that
Ange.
out there. Do you know what I mean?
No, I know, but regardless, like you did what you did. I don't understand why people can't just have a go at you, say, "Oh, okay, and you did this, that was wrong," blah blah blah. But they want to be like the savior. They want to be the hero. They want to come and save you, like you need saving. It's like
Sophia,
it's.
he did. He
Uh,
did what I said. No, I don't like it, and stopped.
it's just I don't know. I don't know. It's just to me now.
I
I'm
haven't lied
starting
about
like.
that. I'm not a liar.
I think now I've just started to.
But
At least when people go
I
for me,
don't
I say
think.
the truth.
Me personally, I don't think it was SA. Did he touch me in a... yes. But to me, it was not SA. That's what I'm saying. But I'm not lying either. Okay?
I'm not insulting you guys. I'm just saying, why can't you guys just accept Ange for what she said? Okay, you're like, she said this, but you're like, no, she's drunk. She's drunk. No, she said that, but no. That, she was the victim. She was the victim. Like, I don't understand. Why do you guys like? Like just stop it? Just stop. It's like that whole thing with Katie and everyone wanted to be the hero. Everyone, people were offering her places to
Who's
stay
Katie?
and this
Oh.
and that. And then all of a sudden today, yesterday, Kate is completely forgotten about. Like Kate is like, it's just, no, it's just too much. It's too much.
Yeah.
And by the way, I never said Ange offered her services to him. I said the way he was speaking, he thought she was offering some services because he was expecting something from her. Jesus.
And that's what... Do you think you thought I was a bloody prostitute?
The way he was saying, and then he was like, I don't want to park here. I don't want to park here. And then you were like, go this way, go that way. To be fair, I mean the whole thing, like, even though it was dangerous, it could have ended badly, like all of that. But I mean, like, it's just I think it's just from if you're coming on live and doing this, even though I saw it exactly how you saw it. But like, unfortunately, not everyone is going to see it that way, and like, we do have a responsibility. Well, not me, like you, as the creator, to for your audience.
Yeah,
So
listen, like I said, you know, always be careful when you drink, guys, especially in pubs and clubs, because it happens all the time. You know, you say it's this and that, but it happens all the time when a man might not be drinking, or might be drinking, or could be the other way around, meets someone and say, let's go back to mine. You know, in that way, but you're a vulnerable woman, right? You're vulnerable.
see now, Angela saying to me, stop
So just be
minimizing
careful.
what really happened. Stop it. Do you see, like, there's no winning. There's no winning here. And I'm sorry, but like, you just have to be just like victim that we have to save you all the time. You have to be the damsel in distress.
Yeah.
It's exhausting though, Ange. And I'm not even new.
I'm gonna, you know what, I wake up today and I'm gonna clean, I'm gonna be proactive, and that's it. I'm just not gonna drink anymore. No, I've poured it down the sink.
You put it down your gob. You finished the bowl.
No, because I had another bottle here. I had a bottle.
Oh, okay. But no, big up No Face though. No Face, like the fact that he drove all that way and picked up people and then came and picked up you and all of that. So yeah. And I
Yeah.
am gonna big up Alicia on this. I think Alicia asked him to. I honestly think Alicia asked him to. Because Alicia did genuinely sound concerned about what was happening to you. So yeah, that was nice of her.
Yeah, I think all three of them, like Talia, I couldn't believe when Talia was like, oh my god, what the hell?
But was that Talia, singer Talia or a different Talia?
Different Talia. They were black.
Oh, okay.
We go brush them. I just got up though and just thought I could get some food.
Oh, and by the way, Angie, I'm going to say this to you. Don't worry about not showering for 3 days. Zach said he hasn't brushed his teeth for 2 days. I don't get you.
He looks exactly the same, Zach. Exactly the same as on TikTok.
I think you guys, what's it called? Like this whole coming on live has become just such a norm to you. Like, yeah, like to me, like if I was gonna go on camera and stuff like that, I'd have to make sure I'm like got my hair done and like all of that. But like, I think you guys have, like, this has become the norm for you guys. It's just a normality. But Andrew, you're okay though.
Yes. Yeah, I'm
Is
good.
everything okay with your mum?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
I think, you know what, I was just saying went to CH box last night. And I just think, like, for the last week, I haven't been, my mind's not been the same, you know?
Do you know what? I can't believe I'm saying this, Ange, but like I'm gonna say it. I kind of miss Red and Luke. I want Red and Luke to come back. The
Why?
back and forth with Red and Luke is like, yeah, this whole like, yeah, I don't like the whole toxic
Absolutely
side with
not.
Dan and Pearl and like what they did to Corey. That was really bad. And then
Yeah,
like,
that's
yeah,
fine.
I want the back and forth with Luke and Red. At least it's PG. It's not like too deep. It's just a back and forth. I miss that. I miss all of us like going for Luke, like shut up, Luke. But yeah.
Thanks, Angie. I'm so happy that you're okay, first of all. And second of all, Hungry Guy, I really don't understand how you can sit up here saying that, you know, pretending all this care and love for Angie when what you were saying yesterday was
What care
absolutely
and love for Angie? I'm
disgustingly.
literally telling the truth.
How? I don't get how.
What did
What
I
you were
say that
saying
is
is telling the
different?
truth. You were being revolting and you think that you can come up here and start pretending
Okay,
all
how
this
was I being
care.
revolting?
Huh?
How was I being revolting?
Are you
See, this is
serious? Are
exactly
you...
what you guys do to Anne. You come and tell her what she is, what she isn't. It's like, now you're telling me what I am, what I said, what I've... Like, come on, tell me what I've said.
Okay, you want me to tell you what you said that's come out of your own mouth?
Please.
Okay. Are you ready? You sitting down for this? Because I will
Hold on,
go
let me
all
get my seat
day.
buckle on. Let me get buckled up. Hold on. Okay,
So
I'm buckled
first
up.
of all,
Let's
you
go.
turned around and said that you think it's a setup and that it was for sure a setup. Let me speak. Let me go through what you said. Then you were saying that that she definitely paid for services. You continued. And look at the chat. Everyone, Angie, is saying, yeah, that's what he said. So how can you come up here pretending to, you know, and it's all on Discord as well. And no, I won't shut up. About
I
it
never
because
said
it's
to
not
shut
fair.
up to you. I never
No,
said
not
shut up
you.
to you.
Not
Oh,
you.
okay, sorry.
You know, you can't pretend that you've got all this care and love when everyone, you know, you've got CA, you've got Zach, you've got everyone that was going out of their minds yesterday for, you know, Angie's well-being, regardless of what happened, what could have happened. It's irrelevant. You know, it's done, it's dusted, you're safe now, Angie, which we're all, you know, happy about. But how can Hungry Guy, I don't get you. I don't get how you can come up onto these lives after you've been absolutely revolting.
But you still haven't said what I said that was revolting.
I have. Did you not hear? Did you not
Well,
listen?
I said that Angie paid for his he paid for her services. I
That
never
you said
said
it was a
that.
setup.
I never actually said it was a setup. Show me where I said it's a setup.
So tell us all what you said then.
What do you mean what I said? I literally just... Have you not been hearing the conversation between me and Angie?
So if you're saying that that's not what you said, what did you say?
What do you mean? What did I say? I didn't say anything. I said the only thing that I said
See,
regarding
lie after
services.
lie after lie.
I said the guy thinks that what's it called? And based on what he said, I think he genuinely thought he was getting a service based on what he said. That's all I said. I never said Ange offered herself out. I never said Ange was the lady of
That's
the
not
night.
what you just argued, though. You just argued that you didn't say about a setup and stuff. So tell me what you said.
But
if
I
you're
never
saying that
said
you
it
didn't
was a
say that.
setup. Tell me where I've said it was a setup.
Okay. So if that's what you think, if that's what you're saying, then you need probably to. Indigo Moon is saying there's screenshots that have been put
Indigo
on the
Moon,
Discord.
please come up here and show the screenshots, please.
Why? I don't get how you can't remember.
No, because you guys are gaslighting like hell.
No, don't turn this. Don't manipulate this
No,
around.
I'm not
Don't manipulate
manipulating
this
no
around.
one. You lot think you can manipulate me, and I
No,
like hell
you're
I'm gonna do it.
manipulating. You're the one manipulating.
I'm not manipulating anything or anyone.
You
I'm
are.
literally
You
stating
don't
facts.
say accusations of gaslighting, but then really what you're doing is you're trying to deflect from the fact that you are absolutely disgusting, out of order, and now you're coming up here for clout.
So now you're telling me I was disgusting, I'm out of order, okay,
Yep.
and I'm up here for clout. Darling, look at how I've been on this app for the last 2 years, okay? Do you really think I need to chase clout? Clout comes to me, sweetheart, because I'm real, okay?
No.
This is how you
Okay.
get clout, okay?
Okay.
For being yourself, not
Okay.
being a sheep and a follower and just following what everyone else says.
Exactly. You are exactly fine. You're not a sheep. You're not a follower. You're just a horrible, horrible person.
Again, you're telling me what I am and what I'm not. That's gaslighting. That's the definition of gaslighting.
No, it's really not. And if you think that, then you need to go and, relook at what it is. Your actions and your behaviours from last night, from yesterday and this morning have been disgusting.
But what actions? You still haven't said what actions. You're
I
telling
have
me
3 or 4 times, and if you can't
yes, but I'm
understand that,
telling
that's
you, I
not my
never
issue.
said that. So you're just making shit up then.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to drop down because I can't be bothered to.
Are you sure? Stay up, Alice. Let's have a conversation.
Why, for you to turn around and lie when everyone is knows what you're like? Like, what's the
I'm
point?
not talking to everyone. I'm talking to you, Alice.
I hate so much when you come up onto people's lives saying all this shit about like other creators, and then the next day when everything's calmed down, when everything's settled again, you go and jump in boxes and say all this.
Alice, is it because I'm black?
Don't say that, because I can turn around to you and be like, is it because I'm gay? So don't even go like that. 'cause
Yes.
Okay.
Big up Jesus. I support Jesus.
Okay.
It's a sin, you know.
Okay. Continue. Hungry guy, continue.
Sinner.
It's absolutely fine.
Sinner.
Continue. You're
Sinner.
making an absolute tit of yourself, not, do you know what I mean? So continue.
You're still a sinner.
Anyway, I think we should just change the subject. To be honest.
I thought you were going, Alice.
I'm reading the comments to.
No, forget the comments. We're talking. Come on, forget the comments.
Why would I? Why am I going to have a? Why? Yeah, everyone's saying grow up. Like, what are you doing? Like, it's embarrassing.
Everyone says this. Everyone says that. What do you say, Alice? Okay.
I think just please change the subject. There's just sorry guys, I can't. I've got an ulcer. If you're wondering why I'm talking like this, but I just think people should just change.
So what's the plan for today, Ange?
And I'm going to drop, but I'm very happy that you're safe. But yeah,
Alice, could you give me a follow back?
absolutely not.
Well, I unfollowed you anyway.
Okay, thanks for the follow, but no.
You're welcome. Oh, why are you getting all the gifts? Why am I not getting the gifts? Oh no. Oh, Ange, you gotta love the cult, don't you?
Is Zach on?
Zach, yeah, go and do some battles with Zach.
I'm going to do the battles with Zach because I don't want to have this conversation anymore.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Go do battles with Zach. Change the conversation.
All right.
And when you see him, make sure he brushes his teeth.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Ange, good luck. Good luck, Ange.
See you later, Angry. Zach, I thought you were live. I was going to request you. Don't think Zach's live. Let me have a look. Maybe I'll just come off. Zach, if you come off. Is he in the comments? He's on box? I don't know. Yeah, you want a dog walk? Oh, okay. What time you be back? I thought we could do some battles. Does anyone want to come on and do some battles? I just want to change the subject, to be honest. Hey, Snell. Oh dear. What a day. Bloody freezing today, isn't it? So 5 in the box. Yeah, but I want to change the subject. People are going to talk on it still, isn't it? Indigo. It is cold. Apparently Pippi is back. Didn't take long, did it? Have you said so to Zana? Didn't fall out with Zana Mello. I just dropped because of people gifting her. I don't want to deal with any of that. That's why. Who? Angry guy. I'm from Lost. His little one added a few more stuff to Chris. Oh, I didn't know. Is he back then, is he? Is yours not getting better? Yeah, it is getting better. It's fine. Honestly, it's better than it was. It's on my tongue. So it's fine. Has it actually really come back, or is this just the trolls? Has it actually really come back, or are these the trolls saying it? Let me see. Alex. Yes, he's back. Not even a week, was it? I know, I thought someone was leaving the app. I tell you why, and I say it again, he left because he wanted the blame to be put onto me that he'd been bullied. And that he was not well in his mental health because of what people were saying. But it's okay for people to drag me all over the step every day, innit? And no one cares about my mental health. I don't just, because I don't sit here every 10 minutes I'm leaving the app to then come back a week later. It kind of backfired, didn't it, really? Because I didn't get no blame. I've got an ulcer. Thank you for Mama. He done a video taking the mayor key out of people who are affected over him getting gifted. Can't see the rest of that. Getting money. Oh, what a piss take that is then. No one's affected, just don't be a hypocrite. I love CA. I love CA, yeah. CA's she's got a good heart. Do you know what I mean?
Hi, Ange.
Hiya.
Afternoon.
Hello.
Hiya.
Hi, Angie. I'm just joining because I actually I'm from Harrow, so quite near where you are. This has happened to me in the past. I was picked up by a man, and we were all just worried about me last night.
Yeah, I understand that, yeah.
Yeah, I was picked up and taken to a house full of men and passed around, and that could easily happen to you. And I think a lot of people were just worried about me last night. So to come and get off, we're not back in the 80s anymore where you could get away with it and it was acceptable.
Mm.
So it's not really acceptable for you to just play it off as it's nothing.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but I get that, but Yeah, maybe because it was accepted. Do you know what I mean? Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, because I think it.
I'm not taking that piss. I think women should be safe. You know what I mean? If you're drinking, but
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
maybe
just
I
yeah, it's
was very much accept. I say accepted. No, that's the right word, but it was kind of happened a lot, really, didn't it? Do you know what I mean?
yeah. I think now it's just so dangerous out there that
Yeah.
you know
Mate, yeah,
it's
accepted's the wrong
quite
word.
scary for a lot of people.
Yeah, I don't mean
To do
accepted. But I
that.
don't know what your word to use, to be honest. But yeah, it happened. It wasn't really spoke on, I suppose.
I think the worst part was the part where we could hear you saying that hurt, get off me, and things like that. I don't know. You probably haven't seen those videos. You might have, but
Yeah.
yeah, you put yourself in a very kind of vulnerable situation there, and there are people who care about you on the side.
To be honest, what happened in that bit, right? It wasn't, nothing was hurting me, but because I kind of felt very uncomfortable, so I was kind of, maybe I was like, just please stop doing what you're doing. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't like it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I mean, this is going back to what happened with the paramedic as well. And that happened when I was saying, oh, it's hurting, stop. And I kind of just said it just for that person to stop, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's a lesson, really. Fortunately, you didn't get hurt, but
yeah, no, he was no. I know you're gonna think
it's a lesson for you.
Yeah, you're gonna think this is crazy, but I personally don't think he did anything wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe yeah, he shouldn't have picked someone up who was in a vulnerable situation, drinking.
Yeah.
But I don't think he did anything wrong because there
are people out there who look for people who are vulnerable.
Whether he would have, who knows?
My situation, I was drunk too, sitting, in a park in Harrow, and I was taken. So it does happen. They look for vulnerable people, and when you're drinking, you're extremely vulnerable because you're just going to go along with anything. So even if you think you've got your wits about you, you don't necessarily.
Yeah, people, he could have. Yes, he could have, but he might not have. Well, you don't know, do you? But yeah, you got to be careful on it.
Yeah, definitely. Anyway, that's all I had to say. Thank you.
Oh.
Have you tried gargling some salt water, Ange?
There's bloody ulcers doing, but
it hurts. Have you tried gargling?
It doesn't even hurt. You know what it is? It's just because it's sort of the tip of my tongue.
Oh, mine's at the side.
Oh, have you got an ulcer as well?
Yeah, that's why I think it might be part of this virus. And all my lips are dry, like rusty. And my nose is really dry as well. But I hate gargling salt water. Have you done that?
Salt water?
Yeah, it's horrible. May as well go swallow the sea.
Go swallow it.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Oh, bloody hell, I've got that sore. I hope it doesn't.
Is your mouth full of them as well? Comment if you've got an ulcer.
I really hit my bloody leg up there.
Because I think it's part of the virus that's come out.
I fell on my leg, didn't I, last night?
Alicia said you fell out the car. Me.
Yeah, I fell out of the car.
Oh, at least we've just got one. There's loads of people saying that they've got several ulcers, Ange.
Have you? It must be ulcer season. Oh, Bonjela, yeah. It's a nicotine Carl, you're absolutely right, it is. It does give you ulcers to come.
Not if everyone's getting them in the chat. I reckon we've got the virus. We'll have a cough next.
Yeah. I know. What's today, Saturday?
Angie, listen till I tell you, we were all really worried about you last time. Okay? But now what we're worried about, we had been worried about.
You're a little bit muffled.
You got a really bad headache, menopause, can't you? You probably, you're mumbling.
I've had anxiety attacks for 2 hours. My daughters are 20 and 22, and what if they got spiked and that guy would be around in the area? Because it went to anybody else. Why are you not reporting him?
We didn't hear a word you said. Menopause, you've got a really bad echo.
Why are you not reporting him? Why are you not getting the information that you had last night? You need to think about the next person. Angie, get up off your ass and go to the police station and give the information over to the police. What
But
about what?
Manic, you're not listening, right? First of all, I chose to get into the car, yeah? Second of all, I chose to kiss him, right? He did
We're not,
that.
we're
I
not
said
on
stop,
about
he stopped.
you. We're
So
not
he
on
didn't actually
about
really do
you.
anything wrong.
You're grand. We're not on about you. I've two daughters. What if he
I
does
get
it
what
to
you're saying, but you're
someone?
saying to report something that hasn't, in my opinion, done anything
Yes,
wrong.
yes. Of course you have to report him. He picked up a vulnerable person off the ground.
That's not a crime.
You were too pissed. You were too pissed to go into even a hotel.
I get that, but that's still not a crime.
It's still not a crime. It's a red flag. Is exactly what it is, and they want to bang you in the head getting into a car with a stranger. We're trying to teach our daughters not to do these type of things, and
Yeah, and
you
I agree. I agree with that,
and
yes.
there's freaks out there now, and it's a Saturday night tonight. And what about if he goes and sees a 16-year-old or a 14-year-old that couldn't get into a club
Oh, for
or
God's sake, now you're calling him a peddler.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So you'd want to get up off your ass and go and report him.
All
Right
right, I'll go and
away.
do that, Manic. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Please do, because you're an absolute show. I swear to God, I had a panic attack for about 2 hours. I was triggered so much. I went through a domestic violence marriage, and them scuffles when you got out of the car when you were running triggered the fuck out of me. Triggered the fuck out of me. So you need to think, Angie. You
Yeah,
need
I
to,
will.
right? Yeah. Don't worry about dropping me. I'm gone. I'm gone. I've two young daughters to look after. I give them a list of stuff that they can't do, and I
Yeah.
broke every one of them rules. Go on.
Yeah, all right, Manic. Yeah, I get it.
Oh,
Hmm.
even
I've got to do
shut it.
some battles.
Away from it.
Exactly, I've got to do some battles. He's not on.
Is mine echoing as well?
Uh,
Is mine echoing too? Can you hear me properly?
yeah.
Oh, I feel it's a bit static.
I don't know if these boxes are working. Yeah, I couldn't hardly hear her.
Hello, Angela.
Hiya.
Have you watched any of it yet?
No, I don't want to watch it.
Yeah, no, I get that. I think people are saying to report it because obviously we know you're okay.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Other
Yeah,
people.
it's just that he could do it to someone else because I don't know, like without you seeing it, it's hard to explain. But it was so predatory, and I can't force you to feel a type of way, and that's absolutely fine. But it's just concerning that he approached you in a vulnerable state, and he could approach another person.
Yeah. But do you not think pubs and clubs they do
Just had a
this?
spam call calling me.
Do you not think pubs and clubs do this all the time?
Yeah, that men are dangerous. Not all men, but men are dangerous. But it's the fact that he approached you when you was crying outside Morrison's on the floor. He thought you was homeless. He was asking you if you had family to see if there was anyone around you.
I thought that was a bit weird. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
and just like you said last
They want
night,
to unalive me, guys. That's a joke, by the way. But I get what you're saying.
you said last night that he touched you in your intimate area. I didn't see that, so I don't know. And obviously he was kissing you because we heard it.
Yeah. Well, I
But
told
even
him
if
to
you
stop
just
and he
do a
stopped.
report online just to explain the car, and there people have got screen recordings of his face, because you'd rather be safe than sorry, because he could pick up someone else. I don't know if he thought that you was offering services, because obviously people do that. I don't know, but it's about protecting other women.
Yeah.
But we can't force you to do anything. I'm just saying, like, this is why the chat and everyone was concerned.
Yeah, I understand that.
You've got to think about if it was a woman that you was concerned about. A woman that you knew, or another girl that you knew, and if they was in that position, or if you was watching that happen to someone else.
I was vowed to eternity. I can't remember that. Was I?
Oh no, you were just blaming her for packing your suitcase.
Oh, yeah, we were laughing about that last night.
I was thinking, how can she be shouting that she's got no nicotine gum, blaming eternity, when she never packed the case? She was saying, packed my case and I've got no nicotine gum. You telling me I've got no nicotine gum. You telling me.
But I don't know whether you like. I know you don't want to watch it, but maybe you could watch it offline with Eternity. So you don't have to watch it online and just see like what we're all saying.
Yeah.
Just have a think about it, because it was a dangerous situation.
Yeah, well, dangerous situation, yeah, but yeah. Could have
But
been.
what if it was a woman that was not as outspoken as you? Because he was trying to take you to a house. He was saying that he was going to take you to a house and you was going to make drugs together.
Like what that lady just said when she come up, he said that there's several people waiting there.
Who said that?
That's what he was saying. He said there was people at the house.
Waiting for you.
Shut up. Are you serious? What the hell? He said, pretend that I'm your wife. What the... If we have a... Oh, I can't remember this. I'll have to watch it then. That I can't remember. I think the only thing is when... Before we go into the pub, I thought, no, I better go now.
People wouldn't have driven around England to come and get you if it wasn't a serious situation.
Right. Guys, I'm not laughing about that. I'm laughing at the bit that what Zayana said, because Zayana sometimes I don't know Zayana, if you don't mind me saying, but sometimes you make things up in your head.
No, he did say that. It's because I've got better hearing than everyone else, and I can't help that. I was proved right last time.
He said he got you because he saw you was drunk, and he said we'll go to the pub. Then he drove past all the pubs. He took you to some, I don't know, it's like some lorry park, and there was a barricade that they said is coming up in 6 minutes or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, that's you got the car park of Ealing.
Yeah, like why is he taking you to a car park? It might be nothing, but it could be something, and you'd rather be safe than sorry. And all of these people can't be wrong. Like we were sat watching and listening.
Believe me, my ears and eyes was
an FBI
cat or something. Yeah, I did. I also said that as well. I said that in the comments while he was doing it. I was like, in Canadian Angie saying, I think he thinks that she's a prostitute.
Yeah, he could have thought that. And obviously you're saying that you said no, but he was very persistent with things.
Yeah, don't fear the FBI, is it? Yeah, I'll have a look at them when I come off. I don't know if I want to look at them, to be honest.
I listen to people that give a shit about you, like Eternity or Ziana or whoever it may be. Listen to what they're saying to you, because I'm not just like saying shit for a storyline. Like it was
Angie this morning,
scary.
and I asked her how she felt about it, and she said she feels.
Miss Baguette's in the
I
box.
said, if that's how you feel, then that's how you feel. No one can push you to change your mind and do anything that you don't.
I would have thought people had reported it, but obviously you was the one in the situation. Can you let Miss Baguette in? Please.
I said, but in my eyes, I think it was very weird.
Yeah. I don't know. Crazy?
Hiya. Right, I've just had the thought that, like, obviously your friends are, like, going to be concerned for you because they're your friends. But, we don't get on, do we? On the internet, of course. And I don't know, like, if it comes from someone who you don't get on with, I don't know whether it might come across differently. I was watching it with Alicia last night and, like, was genuinely concerned for your life. I honestly mean that.
It was the way he was talking as well, wasn't it? He was very patronising. He was very... It was scary. It was really scary. And then you got out of the car, Angie, and he was screaming at you to get back in. It wasn't nice to watch. It wasn't nice viewing at all. And my worry is that he's going to pick somebody else up who's not going to be on live at the time. and this is going to go. It's going to end awfully. I can see it.
Yeah, and that's what I was thinking. Like when I was watching last night, I was honestly thinking, like, what are we all potentially going to witness here? Because at certain points, I genuinely thought something really bad is going to happen, and we're going to be watching it. And I think, like, even if you don't believe that he kind of did anything to you, like it could, if you just report it to the police and just tell them exactly what happened as you see it, if he's done nothing wrong, then the police will take that as what it is. But if he did do something wrong, then it could be protecting him from going for someone else who might not like have the, like the, what's the word, like the strength to run away from him or whatever. Because like I honestly was like scared last night.
He wanted your phone as well, Angie. Kept saying, "Give me your phone. Your phone. Where's your phone?"
Angie, do you know when I was 18 years, two men put me in a car and there was one in the back and one driving. I got out of the car and I ran. I was drunk, but I got out of the car, I ran. I ran into a kebab shop. The one driving chased me. I went to the police. The police made me feel like I had done something wrong. So I told them, piss off. And I said, if this guy does anything, don't come to me for a statement. Anyway, a few years later, he was convicted and put into prison because he was part of like one of these grooming gangs. And yeah, it just goes to show like nothing happened to me. He had hold of my leg, but I got out and ran. I was wearing flat shoes, thank God. But he in the future, it was like, I think it was like 6 years down the line, he was in the paper for being part of a grooming gang.
Oh my God.
I lost my cousin, Angie, when we was growing up. She went into a nightclub called Faces, and she come out and she called a taxi, and a car pulled up, and she was drunk, and she got into the car thinking it was a taxi that she called, and he unalived her. And we all still say, like, how many women did he do that to or attempt to do that to before that didn't raise a sign to say this is what happened, and then
And Tanya in the comments saying why all these boat people need to be stopped. This was a British male, okay? It was a British man.
I think the problem as well,
he was British, even though he was colour, he still said he was British. Do you know what I mean?
Ziana, did you just say coloured?
I'm allowed to.
You can't say coloured.
Colour in me. I can say whatever I like, Alicia. You can't know.
It's not politically correct.
Well, forget your politically correct. I am politically correct anyway.
Just say black or Asian.
I'll say it how I like to say it.
Oh, Ziana.
a lot of lives last night that was come to in and stuff, they were saying, like, why would you get in some random's car? But there's situations where you're vulnerable and people do get into the car, and I don't think that any victim should ever be shamed for doing so. Saying, like, why would you get in some random's car? But there's situations where you're vulnerable and people do get into the car, and I don't think that any victim should ever be shamed for doing so. Not saying that if you don't feel like a victim, Ange, I'm not saying it was you. I'm just saying as a whole, like, this happens more than people actually realise.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't feel I'm a victim, to be honest. I can't lie. I don't think the guy. Maybe you saw it something different, but I don't think he did anything wrong.
I get the old school thing, what you're saying, Ange, and I would get that. If you was in a pub and you'd had a skinful and he come over to you and he done the same situation, I would say, yeah, you'd had a skinful, he was potentially drunk, sometimes things like that happen. Still wouldn't make it right, but you were sitting outside Morrison's, upset, emotional, and he come over to you and told you to get in his car. I think, to me, the circumstance this happened over being drunk in a club or in a bar is completely different in my eyes.
Yeah, like he's seen you there vulnerable and thought, hang on, I can gain something from this because and he thought you were homeless as well, so he's probably thought, oh, she's going to come with me because she's got nowhere to go. But like if you do watch it, you'll probably understand a bit more because there's probably stuff that you can't remember. But if you like watch it as it happened, like you can tell he was planning something really not nice with you, and it was shit to watch. But
I just think you're really
glad that
lucky that you come out of that unscathed, to be honest. You need to think of it, if it was a female that you was a female that you cared about.
Yeah, but I can't sit here saying I'm a victim of it, or was I saying, because that's how I don't perceive it. Yeah.
Well, you said yesterday that he touched you in your intimate area.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying you're a victim. I'm like you got away, but someone.
When I asked him to stop, he stopped. Him.
I was worried, Angie,
But it's
because
the
I
fact he
thought
did it in the first place. Sorry, Nikki.
I thought you were broken mentally. I think after the week you had, and then what topped it off yesterday, and I thought you had broken and you weren't thinking straight, and that's what frightened me. Because I'm like, you're not thinking straight. You've had the week from hell. This has just put the cherry on top of it, and you're not thinking straight, and you've put yourself in a position that you don't realise that you're in.
I'm going to jump down, but thank you for letting me up, and please,
Alright.
please have a think about reporting it,
One
Angie.
sec, guys. I want to do some battles.
I don't think he's live. Right, I'm jumping down as well. But yeah,
That's what
just
I'm
like Baggy said, have a look.
Yeah, I just want to change it. Subject.
Speak to you soon.
Have a look afterwards. That's all. Battles.
You all right?
Absolutely, gangster Angie. I just want to change the subject. I don't want to be talking about this all day. I just want to change it. You know what I mean? Hey, Nikki.
Hi, Angie.
Right.
You want to get some Jella for that thing on your tongue, your ulcer?
Someone said get some of this gel right there. Or do some for myself.
If you get adult Bonjela, it will help.
There's something else as well. Oral gel. That's for toothache though.
Oh, Jill.
Yeah, I've
No.
got oral gel and Bonjela and paracetamol.
Angie, have a look who's on and do some battles and just like change the whole vibe around.
Change the subject, yeah.
I'm going to drop back down, Angie. But
I got mine from Boots. Ambisol, that stuff
see you later.
stinks. You don't want Ambisol, Ange. It's not nice. Get oral gel.
Battle. No, it's just because you're making me feel something else. The same. This man was going to bloody unalive me or something. You're making me feel anxious. Like, if that's okay if I change the subject, guys, because I'm not saying this is what's going to happen, but this is what you're making out or saying. It's giving me bloody anxiety. That's why I want to change it. You know,
Lucas Aiden Food, Lynn said.
when I think about it, you don't know whoever you get into the car with, innit?
Yeah.
Go to the house the next minute and never be seen again. Shut up, I don't want to talk on it anymore. It's not you.
Lynn
Like.
said get some Lucas Aiden food down, yeah. Have you had some food today?
Yeah, just because I want to change the subject, guys, does not mean, do you know what I mean? I just want to change it because you're making me feel anxious. Huh?
Have you had some food today?
Yeah, I had it on the phone with you, I had eggs.
I thought so. That's what I was thinking. She's had food today.
Yeah.
I remember you saying that the food come.
Yeah, I do, but at this moment, I just want to just move on, just at the moment, if that's okay, just at the moment. And I'll have a look when I come off here, you know? Because obviously on the link, I'm thinking what was said that I can't remember. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. You know me.
Do you want to go and see who's live to battle?
Yeah. I don't
Okay, because I don't know.
Because I just think if I keep putting people on boxes, they just can talk on it, you know?
Of course she knows to eat Carrie because she's already eaten. Duh. Right, I'll jump down. You can find someone to battle. Go on, Angie.
Where's my mum anyway? Mum? Alexa, stop. I might just come off, to be honest. I don't think Zach's on anyway. I might just come off a bit. Hey, Lisa. That was fun in your battle and your live yesterday. No one's here, no. I don't know whether just to come off. Is that actual Charlotte requesting the box? I think she must have requested by accident. She must have requested by accident. Shirley is on. Gigi is constantly, hey, there's Zach. There's the man of the week. I was just telling everyone, Zach, if I knew I was going to meet you in No Face. Not I'm talking about that, I'm just talking about us meeting. I would have had a shower and put my makeup on. Zach looks exactly the same, guys, as in TikTok. Can we just put some blue hearts for Zach in the comments, please? And can we do for Talia as well? Blue and orange for Talia. And, yeah. And No Face, to be fair, yeah. Get festive. And Corey and Sia. Oh, everybody really, yeah. Corey as well. Yeah, Corey as well. And CA. I love CA. Oh my God. I think she thinks I'm stalking it, I'm not gonna lie. Yes. I think people need to leave Zach alone, you know. Zach's a good person. You know, you think is right. You keep going on, right, that Zach's all about himself. This is what you say. I'm not saying it. It's what people say in the comments. This was me. Well, Zach was not about me last night, was he? No, I think Zach does have a good heart. And he was there for me, yeah. And I'll always remember that as well. Yeah. Alicia was great too. Yeah, there's a lot of people in it. It's bloody freezing today, isn't it? Zach is a good one. Zach's a good apple. Yeah, he really is. And the reason I'm only just saying to Zach, because at this moment, because he does get a bit of a hard time on here. Do you know what I mean? For no reason. He does get a hard time on here. He's a good apple. Gomez, out. You're a bad apple. You're on another person's life, out. Stay. You can stay there as well, love. Stay. Yeah, he's a good apple, Zach. Yeah, I've blocked them, Gucci, yeah, blocked. Oh, you know what, JZ? This man could never win. Zach could never win, right? Because it's always, he did it to look good, he did it for money, he did it for this reason, for recognition, he did it for that. This man can never win. If he didn't do anything, you'd be sitting there saying, I thought you were a friend, why didn't you help her? Do you know what I mean? Zach just can't win. And you know that if he didn't do anything, you'd all be sitting there saying, but you're only half an alpha, Angie. Why don't you help her? You're meant to be a friend. Do you know what I mean? He cannot win, honestly. Exactly. And big up Talia. She's really pretty, Talia. She is really pretty, Talia. And No Face, yeah, pick up No Face. Oh, absolutely. Oh my God, we should meet and proper meet up, me and Jake. Now that we've kind of met, we should go out for a day where I can at least have a shower, get ready, get dressed. Do you know? Mom? Yeah. Oh. So here's this cat, man. It's not a cat. It's like a bloody kangaroo. Mum? Mum? She's downstairs. Oh. That's my mum. Is that a package for me? Or is that hers? It's not mine. Me and my mum are okay now. We have these kind of... I don't even want to go. You know what? I can't even be bothered cleaning. No, I'm not drinking today. I'm just waiting for Zach to go live. Leave until tomorrow. Is it tomorrow Sunday? I might leave it until tomorrow, innit? Meet up with Zach would be great. Yeah, it would be great. Was he not well? I don't know. They got the tennis shade tonight. I'm not sure. Oh, they're doing it tonight. Has Miss Red been on? So it's daughter in hospital or something, right? You just said that a night out was never boring with you, Angie, and you proved that. That's why I don't go out. I do tend to get myself into a lot of trouble. I usually get banned from pubs. So I'm safer. That's why I lock my door. I'm safe in my room. Linz, hello. Get in the box, Linz. Can you go live, Linz? Oh, not Eternity. Oh, Zayana. Wait for a sec. I remember the shopkeeper, yeah. Not serving me alcohol, yes. I actually have a lot of respect for that man doing that, actually, because many people... Can you hear me okay? Many off-license... was it an off-license? Yeah, many off-licenses, they don't care, innit? What do you mean playing hell? They don't really give a shit, do you know what I mean? They just want to take your money. Yeah, so I respect them for that. That's why I even said it. I said, no, that's a problem, I understand. So yeah, big up to him for that. You could have been an undercover cop, yeah. That shopkeeper was brilliant, And next week I'll pop in there and I'll say, yeah. I am the FYPH. Yeah, indeed. I'm feeling a bit anxious. I don't know, because people... I just don't know, I'm feeling a bit anxious. I get real bad anxiety. Let me have a look. She's not live. What do you mean? What do you mean she's not live? You have done worse, so don't worry. Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, no, I get that. But to be honest, to be fair, I've got to put this, keep putting this out there, and I don't care if people hate me for it, unfollow me for it. You can unfollow me for it. That's fine. But I have to put this out there. That man didn't do anything wrong. Okay, he didn't do anything wrong. I chose to get into the car. Okay, I chose to get in the car. I did all that. So if you want to blame me, if you want to blame someone, blame me, and that's it. And you, love, need blocking out. Just unfollow me, guys. If you want to unfollow me, just unfollow me. That's fine. I don't care. No, Jill, no. Hi, Golden Star. Yes, it has, Kelly. Banned, gone. Hey, Paula. It's Saturday. I don't want to unfollow you. Oh, well, thank you very much. But you can do if you want to. That's fine. Yeah, at least we got to meet earlier. Thank you, Punk. Hello, Mr. FYP. It's Saturday, yes. I need to remember my passwords. Oh, thank you, Paula. Thank you for the balloon. Thank you so much. I might do. I want to arrange. I think me and Zach should arrange to meet up, and me and Talia, or even three of us. I think that'd be nice. What happened to Talia in the pub, though? Did she leave? I can't remember. Thank you, V. Yes, absolutely English. Me and Zach together would be great. Oh, he's a good person. Zach's a good apple. You know, I'm not going to have anyone attack him, you know, and say bad things about him, because I'll have my opinions on it. Do you know what I mean? Oh, thank you, Amanda. He is a true friend. Yeah. Him, you know, him and, if you're going to talk creators, him and CA, obviously friends on here as well, but I'm just talking about creators. Yeah, them two, yeah. And Corey. Yeah, and Corey, yeah. Christmas shopping. Me and Zach. Huh. Hey, you posted a video of me and him. Let me go see it now. He didn't. I bet he had no bloody filters on as well. Bloody hell, Zach. Let me have a look. Where is it? This one.
Noticed any unusual behaviour that didn't seem quite right? If you have, then tell a member of staff. Or say it. Say it. Say it.
He had no filter on it. Oh my god. Here's Gemsino. Hello, Gems. Oh, are you there, James? Where'd you gone? I did put her in. Where's she gone? Recent tally threw me under the bus. What for? Losing Live Pro. Tell no lies, FYP. Tell no lies, FYP. Is that Top Girl? Where is it? Oh, here.
Drinking started, and you just thought, what a fucking waste. For people that really want it, she spoiled it for herself.
I didn't actually get banned off that Live Pro account because I went out, got drunk. It wasn't like that. I was just doing battles. And all of a sudden no, that's it. I had Sobriety Jack and someone else in my box, so I didn't actually say anything wrong.
For her community, her cult, her community should, this is my point, I'm going to land now.
I was sober,
her community should be absolutely screwing at her and telling her to sort her life out. She's used their money, she's been gifted heavily, thousands, and she's absolutely ungrateful for it. But the cult aren't like that. The cult are the biggest enablers ever. And they'll sit in her box and talk to her like
and of
she's
course you've got EQ that she posted it.
a toddler. Come on, Angie, where are you staying tonight? And she's literally an adult toddler. She has turned into CLA. You know, like how CLA used to be, just like crying and oh, but I don't want to, and just like a fucking giant nappy wearing baby. And the mods are lapping it up, and her cult are lapping it up.
No, my cult care. They're caring.
What are they doing? It's like they're all literally cultivated.
I think it's unfair. Like somebody just said that Mother Earth says that she made 3.2 million in the in obviously the Live Pro. And guys, just to let everybody know, 3.2 million diamonds is £32,000. So over a matter of a few days, people have spent 32 grand on her. That's a lot of money, man, between everyone. And she made a lot of money herself. So what she could have done to respect to the people's cash and the money, losing that Live Pro, I would have been embarrassed.
But I had 2 people in the boxes. People were jealous of me. People were so jealous of me that of getting to that Live Pro, and people were mass reporting me constantly, like EQ. That's what they did. They did the same thing to CLA when CLA lost all her accounts. EQ did the same thing. Same thing. And like I said, at that time when I lost that Live Pro, I wasn't doing anything. I was sober.
I wouldn't even know how you do
it. Just ended. It just ended the live, and then I found out I lost the account for no reason.
I wouldn't have went out my way to lose that account, and she did say after I don't care, and I just thought it is a little bit disrespectful.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of caring. Of course I care. I care that my community's, push me to get that. But what can I do?
People, man, because
you all reported me, and you know it.
Hard money on you
because you're all jealous.
To win that Live Pro, you did win it through to the people, and then you lost it. Do you know what I mean? And I just think she's out of order. I do, and I'll tell her anyway. I think she's out of order.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, I don't know. It's hard to be an ally, to be in the alliance at the moment, because Corey's letting us down, Angie's letting us down. They're just turning into dicks. And it's just not our style, Ricky. Like, we just need to run in our own lane because these lot are fucking idiots.
Corey tried to ring me twice today. I didn't even answer the phone to him. I just think I couldn't be arsed with the drama from him and that. I just thought I can't be arsed with it. You know? What's happening, Chills, super fan? You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're just so over it, aren't we? Like, we're so bored by it. We're not even entertained. We don't even watch them anymore.
I was just falling asleep in front of these. Like, I was just like, oh fuck, out. Do you know what I mean? I just like, we need new clout from the. I'm sick to fucking death and bore the life out of some of these fuckers. You know what I mean?
You need to ask your audience, like, if it's not FYP, like, what are they into? Because it's boring us.
Oh, look, everyone loves an exposure. You know what I mean? I do an exposure. We can get anything from 500 to 2,000 people watching. We all love the how you doing EQ mix, and we do love a bit in FYP. I think we all do. I do, but I'm sick of the same fucking characters week in, week out. Just absolute bullshit. You know what I mean? It is bullshit. Yeah, me too. Yeah. It's bullshit. So like, I think we just need new characters brought to the game. I'm fucking sick of the same old fucking shit, the same people.
It is the same.
It really does, man. It's like, I get sick to death of it. I just think, do you know what? I play it for you guys. You know what I mean? I just think, what do you lot want to watch? I want new characters brought to this fucking platform. You know what I mean?
I think what she's done today is irresponsible, is dangerous, and I just don't think this kind of shit is fun anymore. Oh, I'm going to jump in a taxi for clout, and she's really trying to push something to happen so, you know, it gets the views. And I think it's ridiculous what she did today. I think she should be ashamed of herself. She's put herself in a position that many women wish they were never in. Just for clout. She's disgusting. Like, I really am pissed off with her at the moment. I just feel like she's a waste of fucking time.
It's not good.
Wow.
A lot of people watch Angie, don't they? You know what I mean? It isn't good. And like I said, fucking losing that live pro after the money spent, and I just think it's disrespectful to the cult, regardless of.
But once again, everyone was so going around about me getting live pro. Every single live, they knew what they were doing when they took it away from me, because they were reporting me, mass reporting me. All of them were.
Yeah. Or anybody else? Do you know what I mean?
Because they were jealous.
Everyone, we were putting people in our boxes to do, do you know what I mean? To do box battles, people in the army.
But don't worry though, Vixen and Tally, because I'm changing my content. I'm going to start doing battles. Yes, absolutely. We'll have more battles. I still do the FYP, don't get me wrong. I still do the FYP, but I'm going to be more of a battle. And I know that, battler, I should say. Battler, does that make sense? I do know that not everyone likes battles, and that's fine. You can go elsewhere. I understand that because you all like the drama, but I'm going to change my content. I'm going to remove myself away from the drama side, the toxic side, all that kind of. I'm going to still do my FYP. I still have my opinions, don't get me wrong. But yeah, that's going to be my content now. I'm going to do more battles. Absolutely. Yeah, so I'm going to take a step back from the drama.
Get her up there and get her more of a score. People who do get gifts. Even myself, do you know what I mean? I was getting big scores. I could have had that on my own platform, but I decided to, you know what I mean, contribute towards her live pro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it wouldn't have been so bad.
Because at the end of the day, when there's a lot of drama, people report you, and they report you deliberately, you know, to get you banned and all of this. So they're not going to be mass reporting me if I'm battling, are they? Apart from when I just do my FYP. But apart from that, when I'm battling all the time, it's harder to actually remove someone, you know, to get someone banned. So I just want to say thank you to all my haters. Thank you for reporting me and me realising that maybe the drama side isn't for me, and I'm going to take a step back from it and earn more money. So thank you for that, for opening my eyes. You guys stay in the drama side of things, no problem. I'm talking about the creators and get no money. That's up to you, but I'm going to be making money on this app. And let's see how well you are at reporting me when I'm just doing battles.
Had kept it and just sort of leveled up, but she didn't. And I think her manager should be ashamed. Should be ashamed of her. It's really bad. Like what they should have done is push someone like EQ for it that actually does have a professional attitude when it comes to work. She treats
professional attitude. Well, we all know what EQ's spoken about.
It like a job. She behaves like it's a job, and she should have gone for Live Pro. EQ wouldn't go for it anyway because she thinks it's a load of bollocks. She can just stick Live Pro on her.
See, the thing that what happened with Vixen, Talia, and EQ, I believe, was a storyline. Because they're all friends now, isn't it? It just doesn't make sense.
Green, and she's a Live Pro. But I don't know, like, it's bad. Like, I just don't think that this is what TikTok should be about.
Is that what she was saying, Jen? I don't know where the greed comes from, man. I don't know what she does with all her money, because she earns a lot of money on this fucking platform. You know what I mean? How could, if you were getting the gifts that Angie was getting...
Oh, and I'm going to end more.
How could you ever ask your people for a penny? Or ask anybody to put your money...
She's got a strong team. Like, we have top creators in our agency, and when
No,
someone
yeah. Listen, I'm quite happy to do one debate a week or something, but no, you know, none of these creators saying, "Oh, just do your debates." Don't tell me what I should and shouldn't do. Do you know what I mean? You know, I might do it once a week, but I'm still going to do the FYP. But I'm going to do more battles. I think I'm going to even buy a microphone. I'm going to go all out. Yeah, change my content.
we've got on our agency that
But I just want to thank everyone for me realizing that I don't really want to be in the toxic drama. I'd rather be earning money.
has loads of smoke, and they're going to
That will affect them.
be a tough battle. We generally like to put them against people like Angie. Angie's one of our battle opponents because she's got a fucking strong team, really strong. I'd say one of the most unbeatable armies when it comes to battling. So we always put our top creators against her. So I don't know what she does with her money, because she does get thousands and thousands, more than Corey, more than anybody on this app. She gets the most money.
I don't get more than Corey. Corey can tell you that himself. I don't. And all you have to do is check TickLeap. Go and check TickLeap. I don't.
The most diamonds, easily.
Yeah, she earns a lot, though. She does.
Guys, it's it. The evidence, the receipts are there. All you've got to do is, I wish I did, don't get me wrong, I wish I did, but go and check TickLeap, go and check Corey, and go and check me. I definitely don't get more money than Corey.
5 different
Corey would tell you
accounts
that.
as well.
She was fuming about losing her 6K and expecting people to pay it back to her. Well, she would. What it is, guys, we've her live pro badge was 2.2 million. It was finished, and she's saying she only got 6K. What it is, yeah. What you when you that's great, like Ange. Your balance will increase every week. Do you know what I mean? Every day. So I'd say Angie probably be able to withdraw that 20 grand a day if she wanted to. So she would have withdrawn all that money out. She would have withdrawn all that. She wouldn't have lost that money. I don't care what she says.
I didn't lose any money, because when I got banned, I'd actually cashed out that morning.
I mean,
But that 6K I'd taken out already. That was weeks ago.
your balance increases. You can take out a lot of money through TikTok a day. It goes from how well you're doing to how much you're allowed to take out daily. So
That's just my thoughts anyway. Just wanted to jump up and let everyone know that.
You're right, babe. What you say?
Drink.
Anyway, guys, anyone have advice? Because I want to buy a microphone, but obviously I don't have a computer. Can you not just have a microphone that you just plug in? That with all those adapters you need and that. So let me know, guys. DM me what microphone would be the best ones to get. Yes, we're gonna go all in. We're gonna get a projector. I want to get a projector as well. Yeah. I want to be a battle master. I can imagine everyone talking now. Oh my god. Angie said she's going to be a battle master. Oh my god, she's going to she's all about the money. Oh yeah, that's right. She's all about the money. Oh my god, oh my god. You know what it is, guys? I can't be asked now with the drama side. Now, I will still do my FYP. Do not get me wrong. I still want to do my FYP, right? That will be still happening. But let me just charge this. But yeah, you got people still going about my live pro, right? But you've got people that have done the live fest. They've earned thousands in one day. They've earned more than I did doing the live fest and I did the live pro. But people don't have that. They don't have that same outrage. Why don't you have that same outrage for other people? You got to remember, I've been on here 5 years and I have got people platforms on here, right? So you're sitting there saying other people that I got platforms for deserve to get thousands a day, and I've been on here 5 years and I don't. And people are the one camping me. I'm actually entertaining their viewers. You know, you got some people don't even put their face on. That's just sitting behind a bloody filter. Do you know what I mean? I'm on here 90% of the time, put the effort in, and you're sitting there all sitting there saying about my live pro I made this much money, when you got people, like I said, no face on camera, that has made thousands a day. Do you know what I mean? So that don't put the effort in. That's not on here 90% as much as I am. So have that selective outrage for other people, because I don't care anymore now. You can keep going on about, oh, I want money, I want this. I don't care, but now you've pushed me to it. Yes, absolutely. So from now on, I'm going to do the FYP, and then after that, I'm going to do battles. That is what I'm going to do. Yeah, so people that keep reporting me, because obviously I put people in the boxes and the drama and it kicks off and all of this, and that's when people sit there in their little WhatsApp group or their little Discord reporting me. So I'm not doing that anymore. So now I'm going to be making money, which is going to piss you off for even more. But however, you're not going to be able to report me, because all I'll be doing is battles. Yes. So good luck at better reporting me now. And I'm going to walk away laughing, because I'm the one that's going to be making money. Yeah? So you're going to report somebody else, because I'm so had enough now. People that constantly report me for drama, right? People in the boxes, and I'm constantly getting reported because they're trying to remove me, have now pushed me to make more money. Because obviously I don't want to go down that road now with the drama. If you're going to just get banned every 10 minutes, forget that. Why do I want to get banned all the time? So thank you to my haters for sitting there thinking you're going to remove me off this app. Instead, I'm going to make more money now. Thank you very much. Hello, Charlie. Angie, I'm on Lidl's festive pot noodle. I need money. What's that? Is that a competition? Yeah, I'm walking away laughing, because I'll be making money. You stick with your drama, guys, and that don't make you nothing. I'm gonna buy myself a microphone. I want a microphone like that Miss P. Yes. Pot noodle food. Amazon. Yeah, but I don't know what microphone to get. I need one that just plugs in, because I'm not very, with technology and all this shit. Yeah, that's my channel content is changing now. So they won't be able to report me as much, will they? Because there'll be no drama. But however, I will be making money, and that would annoy them. So thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Give yourself a clap. Why don't you buy a laptop and have I don't really want to do the studio, because I'm only going to do the FYP now, so I don't really need a studio, do I? Do you know what I mean? As a wolf. Yeah, I'll get advice from someone. Yeah. Hi, 76. Don't change you for them. I'm not changing nothing. I'm just taking a step back. Toxic drama all the time. People keep going on about my life pro, and it's all about money. You have a selective outrage for me. You don't have this for other people that have made more money. You know what I mean? So I'm going to change my content and take a step back from that then. Good luck at reporting me when I just battle all the time. Which will also make them even more mad, because while you was sitting there, got 6k views, I'll be making the money. Yeah, stay affected. And I don't know, as you know, why Tally turned on me, to be honest. I don't know where that came from. I don't know, because we were fine the other day. Do you know what I mean? It's just weird. This app's weird. You'll do well with a setup. I need to speak to somebody about a setup. Yeah, and I think I'll do it. Smile and wave at who, Nick? I just don't know. Me and Tally was okay the other day. I thought we were. So I don't know why she's said what she's saying and gone for my community. We've all supported her music. Do you know what I mean? We've always played her songs, and I've told people to go and buy it on wherever it was on. You know what I mean? So I don't really know what that's about. I assume it's probably because of EQ. You know what I mean? EQ is one vile individual. whole app's watching me. They're jealous to death, Angie. It's sad to say they're all adult. Yeah. They wouldn't have any content without me, but they're going to have no content now because I'm changing my content. This affect them even more when I should say, makes loads of money. They will stop watching you if you battle. Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I have no content. You know, they sit there complaining about my content, Angie this and Angie that. Why they're sitting there cam-2ing me? Why they're giving their viewers content because they can't entertain their own viewers. And now, I'm not going to, now I'm taking a step back from the drama. They'll have nothing. They'll have to go and find out their own content. Let's see what happens. See what FYP they have then, Exactly. So they should stop moaning because really I'm actually paying their bills in some ways because without me, they've got no content. They'll have no community. Do you know what I mean? Let's see what they've got now. So when I start setting that up, hopefully in a couple of weeks or so, and I don't need to have Live Pro. I don't need a badge, Live Pro badge. Do you know what I mean? I just feel bad for my community that support me heavily to then, do you know what I mean? So that's all yeah. They hate strong, independent people, yeah. But you didn't do out that day and they all were supporting you. Exactly. I didn't do anything. This is the thing. This is the problem. So they've actually pushed me to actually say to myself, you know what? I'm going to make more money instead. Because I'll be less likely to get reported. Yeah? And they can have all the drama. You have the drama, love. But you're not making anything from that drama. You know what I mean? And that's what I've come to realise. You can have 5K on here, 6K on here, but that doesn't mean anything because you're not walking away with anything. Do you know what I mean? Because the next day you end up just having 1K views again. You're not making any money. Drama sells. People say drama sells, but they're not that kind of drama. It does not sell. So when you put people in the boxes and you have that kind of drama, that don't sell. You don't make money doing that. It's all about the money. Thank you, Golden Star. And like I said, I'm still going to do the FYP. I'm still going to have my say about bits and bobs, about here and there. I'm still going to have my say. I'm going to do more battles. You don't have to gift me. You don't have to pay me. You don't have to stay. You're your own person. Link in bio. Shannon, what's that about? What link? I have blocked Victor and Talia. Yeah, I don't understand that because I was okay with it. Do you know what I mean? Not so long ago. So I don't know what's happened. Maybe EQ's got into her head. I don't know. It is what it is. If everyone's has an opinion, that's fine. We will never stop supporting you. Oh, thank you. We are still here supporting. So that what does it say? Yeah. Well, I just come to realise people are sitting on 200 views. And they're the ones making the money, funny enough. They're the ones making money. Views don't do anything. Yeah, it's disappointing, but it is what it is. If that's how Talia feels about us, that is fine. And what can you do about it? It's her opinion. But like I said, that's not the case. Of course I feel for my community that we've lost it. But what can I do? Nothing I can do, Jumping on the train. Is there a hate train for me with this about this Live Pro? Last night proved once your children is concerned. Absolutely, yeah. Oh, Mama Bear, go listen out. Off you pop. You're not welcome on this platform, love. No, I didn't, Louise. Out you pop. No, I didn't. No, I did not. But don't worry now, because I'm going to make even more money. Yeah? So you can now start hating on that. Okay. Shouldn't have reported me so much, shouldn't it? If you didn't report me so much, I would have probably stayed in the drama. I wouldn't be making as much money, as much money that I'm gonna. I don't care what anyone says. Angie battling all the time. Angie, I don't care. When you have selective outrage, when you don't do it for people, like DG, no hate on DG, don't mind DG, but he's on the Life Fest. How much money has he made every day? But, oh, that's okay. Show him. Lincoln buy a Live Pro in February, Angie. Oh, yeah, I am going for the Live Pro in February. Make sure you tell everyone that. Out you go. Oh, it's a troll account. I don't understand why people come in here to make a comment. They only get blocked. Well, it's all the troll people that have created accounts that are so jealous, affected. They've had to go in and get an account. This is the last time I'm going to be involved in drama. Last day today, by the way. I'm just having my say on people. From tomorrow, well, I'm going to be looking for a new setup. But from tomorrow, I will be doing my FYP. But then after that, we will be battling throughout the rest of the day. They can get on with it.
Probably not. Hair used to be so damaged.
When you go, I will do debates once a week as well, yeah. Yeah, you know what it was? Is that I couldn't do them every day. Oh, hey, Q. Yeah, you know what it was?
Enjoy the blacklist.
I couldn't do them every day.
He who smelted
Oh, hey, Q. Yeah, you know what it was?
Enjoy the blacklist.
I couldn't do them every day.
Hello, Delusive, my love. Glad to see you're okay. Just bear in mind, thank you, Nanabit. Just bear in mind that it could have been your niece sitting up against that wall and then got approached by this man and taken in the car, so you do need to report it, just so that it's logged in case, honestly, you're a strong person, but the next person might not be. That's the only message. We know you're fine. No one's worrying about you. You've told us you're fine. But think about it as if it was another girl that was sitting there and not you. Glad you're okay then. Fine.
How unusual. I thought that was weird, Dora. I'll log it online later. I'll log it. Just need to log it, that's all. I need to go to the loo. Well, I thought they're mates with you. Who Golden Star? No, he didn't do anything wrong. But I don't know what I'm logging. I suppose maybe someone picking up someone that's had a drink. I don't know. I didn't think that was a crime, to be honest. I don't know, because I haven't seen it. But no, I don't think he's done anything wrong. Yes, truth teller, that did happen. Anyway, let me go toilet, guys, because I don't want to keep talking on it. One sec. Mum, are you there? Mum, I was wondering what you're doing. Let me make this bed, man. What the hell? Let me just see to this because it's right to get infected, isn't it? Does anyone want to go jump in the box? Oh, ow, oh, ow. That's when I fell over, man. What the hell? Ooh. Yeah, that feels a bit better now though. The also cult Christmas party. Yes, we should. I don't know. We'll see. What's my charger on? Okay. Oh God, I need to clean and I can't be asked. I just feel like it's just nearly 2 o'clock. Have I done a wish list? No. Well, I did have one. Oh, I can't be asked. Oh. Hey, Teddy, you alright? Leave it till tomorrow, yeah? Probably just leave it, yeah? You know what I'm going to start doing? I'm going to start getting up early in the morning and going for a jog. That's what I'm going to start doing. Honestly. Yeah, go for a jog every morning or even join the gym. I know you find that funny, but I will do. Even if it's just running up and down my bloody garden. Just do some exercise, Get fit. No, I won't go live. I'll just do it myself. It'll be because I get up quite early. Yeah, even if it's like a walk or something. Yeah, I think what it is because I'm stuck in this house. Yeah, I think because I'm stuck in this house and all that, so I'm not going out getting fresh air. My mum doesn't go to the gym. She used to. Yeah, I think I'm not getting any vitamin D, and it's and that's it. Thank you, Paula. Yeah, driving me. It's driving me. I think it is driving me mad. I probably don't realise it that I'm staying in all the time. Guys, what kind of microphone do I need? Can somebody message DM me because I want a good microphone, but I'm not too sure which one to get. I became so lazy since my dog died. Yeah, because I used to go walk 3 times a day out with him. Don't do that anymore. Well, I don't, because dead, obviously. That's a stupid statement. But yeah, become lazy. But I'm going to start doing that. I want the mic to talk into it. So I don't need headphones. I don't need anything that. I just need a microphone. I've got no computer, so I don't want a microphone. I bought a microphone once and I had to plug it into the computer. I was like, what the hell? I don't even have a computer. You need a laptop for a mic? Why? You're not just get an adapter? A wireless mic with Bluetooth. Oh. Forget TikTok. A Bluetooth wireless mic. That will do. Yeah, they're quite good, those Bluetooth mics, so. Blue Yeti, so easy. Are you joking, Frosty? I've got a Blue Yeti. I've still got it in my wardrobe. Why do you want a mic without a laptop? Because I don't need a laptop. Just want a bloody mic that I can put into maybe an adapter. And that's it. Oh. But we can hear you fine. Other people got microphones. Why has everyone else got a microphone then? I want one. No, I want a microphone. Most of them on a PC or laptop. P, that's the microphone I want, Miss P, a microphone like that. Wasting your money with, to be honest, look at P. Hers is 10 times worse. Oh, do you mean Pearl? Yes, that's because she's doing studio, isn't it? You need a mic, don't you, for studio? I don't know, do you? I think a microphone is only needed if you're on a computer. Is it? So is that because people go live on a computer? I'll have to get a computer then. Oh, see, I just use my phone. So I'm just on my phone right now. Thank you, thank you. I know, but oh God, to set up in it. I can get a cheap laptop. CNA, she just uses her phone, doesn't she? I'm not tech. Anyway, Zach on, because he said he was going live. No, he's not. And what does she want? Top Girl, why are you requesting my box? What do you want? This is the last day of drama, okay? Well, until I get my microphone, I should say. I have something to tell you, do you now? Let her in, of course. Let's see what she has to say.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I just came in to say, big up EQ, we love.
My finger was ready. It's a very childish thing to do, I think, especially with you, Top Girl, because of the things that she's actually come out with. But then I'm not surprised for you wanting to big up this woman. I know. Is that what she wanted to say? How embarrassing is that? She didn't even get the words out because you were dropped. I thought you hated EQ at one point, no, Top Girl. You know, the things that she's come out with. And that's not my words, that's your words. Oh, very embarrassing. Gigi's a total wrong and someone has put, oh. Yeah, we'll block her. I know. Fancy her community knowing all of this, yet that she's bigging up someone that comes out with things that she comes out with. Wow. Out. Can we block her, please? We'll have no wrong uns on my app. Thank you. On my app, I mean on my live. Thank you. Bye-bye, TG. You can get a mic for your phone for £36 for Amazon for your phone. Hi, Ginger. Yeah, I'm good. She was crying the other day saying she's no longer in drama talk. I know, crying her eyes out. So why is she here getting involved in drama? Weirdo. No one cares about EQ. I want to set up like Miss P, yeah, because you guys can stay in the drama talk. You guys can all stay desperately trying to get 3, 4, 5K viewers. But I will be sitting there with my microphone doing battles, making money. What would you be making? Nothing. Angie for the next Valerie. I am going to be the next Valerie. Absolutely. I'm going to be a battle master. Oh my God, can you imagine all of these people affected? Oh, don't get me wrong though, guys. I'll still be doing the FYP. Okay? Why do you need to mic to battle? Because I want to set up like Miss P. Because I think she's got a really good setup. You know, I at first had opinions on Miss P, yeah. But then I just thought to myself, well, you know what? She don't get involved in the drama. She don't get involved with anything, you know, with me. She doesn't say anything bad about me. So why do I even care? Do you know what I mean? And then I just think to myself, bigger up if she can do what she's doing. Absolutely. She's not bloody hurting anybody. She's got a great community. And she don't get involved in the drama. She's not a hateful person, not that I see anyway. So, we have a snooper. What's a snooper? And she wakes in that money. You know what? Good for her, though, because let me tell you why I say good for her. If she can do it, when you're looking at DG and the rest of them doing Live Fest, making thousands a day, why are people having a go at Miss P? She's just doing what everyone else is doing. You know what I mean? She don't get involved with the drama. She don't say anything about me, not that I know of. So, yeah. So if she can actually, she's in a gifting ring. Well, she's in a gifting ring. She's in a gifting ring. I don't really understand the gifting rings. I don't know if you can make profit in a gifting ring, to be honest. You must do. She does nothing but battle. But however, I know what you're saying, right? But however, if her community's gifting her and they're willing to gift her, then that's her community, isn't it? Exactly. Get that cash in, Angie. Exactly that. Do you know what I mean? I just feel, I suppose what I'm saying, yeah, is if her community wants to gift her, well, that's their money at the end of the day, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? And if she wants to sit there battling 24/7, well, she's not hurting anyone, is she? Anyone that presses that live button wants gifts. If they tell you they don't, they're liars. Oh, absolutely. I want all your money. I think she asks a lot of her community. Yeah, maybe she does, but listen, you don't ask, you don't get, right? And at the end of the day, if her community is willing to gift her and she's got a good community, which sounds like she does, then say fair play to her. You've got to remember, regardless of what she's asking or what you're saying that she's asking a lot from her community, she might be, yeah? But however, if they're willing to gift her, that's their money. Do you know what I mean? Honestly, I would rather, someone like Miss P, right, that would just say, come on, get the gifts in and, you know, doing the Live Fest, whatever it may be she's doing, right? than someone that manipulates their viewers. Do you know what I mean? You know, with the trauma dumping and all that kind of thing. And oh shit, do I do that? Do I do that? Yeah, honestly, I'd rather someone just come out with it. I'm here for the money. I'm here to win the competitions. Come on, let's go. Da-da-da. I'd rather that than someone sits there playing a victim for money. People use your platform for clout anyway. Yeah, they do. Yeah, I agree on that one. You don't cry over taps. Yeah, so I think sometimes I don't really watch it, to be honest. I get what you're always saying on that one, yeah. I think sometimes you can get so much into TikTok and that I don't know. Do you know what I mean? You can be so obsessed with TikTok and winning and competitions, and it's like bloody gambling, isn't it? You do that. I don't cry over taps. Get away with yourself. Money hungry. You know, I know what you mean. I understand what you mean. I understand. But I'd rather someone that makes money on here, someone like her, that's not involved in the drama, that just keeps to herself, than someone that's just nasty. That's involved in all the drama and don't like us. Find them boring, yeah. But at the end of the day, right, that's the way I see it right now. That people want to report my live pro, want to report my accounts every day for the drama. Okay, I'm going to take a step back from that and do more battles. Yeah. I still could be involved, don't get me wrong. I'll still go in boxes and still do my FYP. I'll just be doing more battles. What's she giving her community, though? I know what you're saying, Paula, exactly. And I agree with you on that one, right? However, her community's still gifting her. Regardless, they are still gifting her. Even if she's not, even if you're saying she's not giving to her community, and she maybe isn't. I don't know. I don't watch her enough. But however, they're still gifting her, right? You could say that about a lot of people on here, to be fair, that just battles. Demonstrates, yeah, exactly. But like I said, and I keep saying it, I'd rather someone that says it out straight, come out, says it how it is, than someone that manipulates. You know what I mean? Like Corey, there's one thing I do respect with Corey is that he is here for the money, and he'll say he's here for the money. He'll say it's my job. He does the FYP. He provides the service. People gift him. I would rather that than someone sitting there crying that is victim while getting gifts. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't just sit there battling. No, he doesn't, Corey. No, that's true. But then saying that, though, Alex, a lot of people just do battles. Brett, boy, he just battles, doesn't he? And at the end of the day, it's their community. You know, if your community is willing to gift you, that's up to them, you know. New account. Well, I don't know what account I'm on. I got 10k followers yesterday because I think I only had 20k on this one. You can't understand Brett, but you know what? He does make money, Brett. Battles are boring. They are very boring. That's why you don't really get a lot of views with battles. As soon as, I start a battle, my views drop. But that's like with everyone, though, isn't it? I just, you know what? I just want to be happy. And I just don't want to be this. I don't want to. How to explain it? Quality over quantity, exactly. And I don't know, I just want to be happy, and I think sometimes the drama can become too much. Just even watching the drama, it becomes too much. And I know what affects people the most, and that's me making money, me battling, me doing Live Pro. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm not actually, Andrea. No, I'm not. What you don't even your job. You were more happy before all this money. But you could say that that's because of the drama. You know what I mean? I don't want to be drinking anymore. I want to wake up. I mean, obviously today I'm just chilling, right? But tomorrow I want to wake up. I want to go for a jog. You know, get out a little bit. And that I want to stop drinking. Do you love the drama? Who doesn't love drama? I'm not saying I'm going to totally be out the drama. I'll sure go on boxes to have my opinions, do the FYP and things. I'm just saying I'm going to do more battles and just take it. Just because even though battles are boring and you say it's all about money, it can actually be quite therapeutic because it's not toxic. When you put people in boxes, it can become toxic. Does that make sense? Fast walk, don't jog. Oh, you're probably for a heart attack. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Caroline. Yeah. Because what's the point earning money if you're not happy? Yeah, it's repetitive. And I'm not even happy with the drama that's on here anymore. It's just repetitive, it's toxic, it's boring. We need more people on TikTok. Thank you, Ems. Thank you, Sarah. Do you know what I mean? Just the same people, innit? Debates. Yeah, I might start doing debates once a week. If people are in the box, can you put it in the comments, guys? I don't know who's in and who's not. I'm just chilling today. I mean, I should be coming off cleaning, but I can't be asked. Check messages. I'll have to check on my other account. What account did you send it to me, Mr. FYP? Because I'll have to come off to check it if it's this account. Do more interviews. The FYP one. Oh, it's on this account, the FYP one. Oh, no, wait a minute. I can have a look. Okay, one sec. What's my charger like? Interviews are great. Yeah, I could do some more interviews and stuff, as well, yeah. New year, new content, absolutely. I'm looking at FY messages. Oh yeah, got it. I like your FYP, the poster, the video.
I don't care what you got, just give me that.
Hungry Guy. Do you know Ange personally? This is from Hungry Guy. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. That's for you to find out. He's put, are you her boyfriend? What the hell, Hungry Guy? And he's put, are you Asian? He's put, no. And he's put, okay, I think I've got all the info I need. Just so you know, you'll be going on my red book. What the hell? What a weirdo. You are a weird, Hungry Guy. I love that video. Look at his video here.
I don't care what you got, just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that, give me that. Just give me that.
I like that video. Hungry Guy trying to get information. Like, yes, and you know it, Hungry Guy. I am a celebrity. You're going to go to the papers about it. I tell you guys, honestly, you know what? From tomorrow, I am really, early in the morning, I am going to, when I'll come off about 3:30, whatever time, yeah? I'm going to clean this place. I'm going to order some shit, like for a setup. And then tomorrow in the morning, I'm going to go for a jog. First thing in the morning, I'm going to go for a jog. do all that. What's tomorrow, Sunday? I had something else I was going to do Sunday and I can't remember. Yeah, I definitely want to do that. Get out a little bit. Thank you. Hello, Martin. I'm good. How are you? Go for a roast with my mum. They don't have good places around here for a roast, to be honest, though. Yeah. Even if I was just running up and down my garden or something, do you know what I mean? So that's tomorrow. Then Monday, I said, then Monday I was going to, what's going to do Monday? I was going to do that and that. And then do they? Oh, do they? Oh, okay. Maybe a holiday. That would be kind of cool. Does anyone want the box? Get fit with Rick on TikTok. I might join the gym, you know. I did put people in the box. They must have gone. They must have gone. Oh, thank you, Sammy. I'm hungry again. Definitely nothing wrong with my bloody appetite. I will be still supporting you. Thank you, TC. I appreciate that. Jane Fonda. Let's see what other videos we got. See what's happening on my ulcer seems a bit better. But anyway, let's just see what other content there is. What else is going on? Shared a video. Oh, I played that one. What's this one? Oh. Oh dear. Can I ask you guys a question? Do you think what do you think about, you know, the men on here that, because there's a lot of vulnerable women on here, right? What do you think about men that take money off vulnerable women on TikTok? Do you think it would be the same if it was the other way around, like, do you know what I mean? Or am I just being sexist? I'm just very old school. I'm just very old school. I don't know. Is it the same as if a woman was gifting a woman? I just hit my tongue. Said it. Yeah, I'm just wondering, because majority of women on. Well, I suppose majority of women are on here. I suppose the majority of gifters on here are women, though, aren't they? I mean, would you say it's the same, like a woman gifting a woman? %. Yeah, that's true. I do feel, and there's no hate or anything, but I do feel that a lot of women on here do gift men. And I was just wondering if there was a reason for it. I mean, majority on mine are women. But I don't know, maybe that's because 80% are women on here. you get what I'm saying? Try and get their attention. It's weird, isn't it? Because I don't think women do support women enough really on TikTok. I'm not saying as in gifts, but just in general. You know, if a man has an opinion on a woman, the women usually tend to take the man's side. It's very bizarre. Wait a minute, only. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They don't really question. I need to get so on this. They don't really question a man's behaviour as much as they do a woman. So they'll always question a woman's behaviour, but then a man can probably do the same thing, but don't get questioned for it. It's weird, isn't it? Very weird. Ah. Some salt on that. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's on my phone. I thought it was on me. Who's in the box? Don't know who these people are. No, gone. No one's in the box. They must have left. Hello? Do you know you're in the box? Oh, I don't think she knows she's in the box. Yeah, as I was saying, it's true though, isn't it? I just think men can get away with what they get away with on the set. But if a woman did the same thing, she doesn't really get away with it because a woman will question it. Very strange. Oh, that's right, Laura. Men get away with so much more just by as lower. Yeah, it's like, I feel that a lot of the women on here think that they're below the men they support. That they're superior to them. That's just the impression I get. I don't celebrate Christmas. Yeah. I think women are expected to behave a certain way due to our society. Maybe, yeah. But I do feel that women do think that there are some women that think men are superior to them, where they won't question it. I've seen it. It's really weird. Where they have that respect for a man more than they do a woman. I'll be live Christmas Day, yeah. I don't celebrate it. You're a strong woman with opinions and that isn't liked. That's it, yeah. But a man can have an opinion, that's okay, isn't it? The same opinion. Very bizarre. Yeah, lack of respect for themselves, I think, yeah. Do you think it's I don't know why that is. Men don't like strong women. But do you also see on here that men on here, the way they treat the women, but then you'll have men support those men that do that. Another bizarre thing. Because they praise it, don't they? Very strange. Not any real men on this app. No, that's true. She only loves gifting men. That's true. That's very true. But there are some people that do get on with men than they do women. And I'm one of those, actually. Although, saying that, I have more female friends on here than male friends. And majority of my supporters are women. But in my off TikTok, I'd probably get on with men more than I do women. But however, I feel that's changing. My mum celebrates it, yeah. I am to be friends these days. I wonder how many people have got into debt from gifting. Yeah, true. Don't know, dear. But then you could say, well, that's on them, innit, for gifting. You know what I mean? You'd be surprised how many women actually attack me on this app because I have opinions about men, about certain men on this app, and they will attack me for having those opinions. But yet, they'll be quite happily sit there, and I've seen it. I'm not talking about me, but just in general, anyone, where a man has attacked a woman, even maybe threatened or whatever. Yeah, says horrible things, and women support it. And I wonder myself sometimes, if that woman was walking past a couple and he did something, would she just walk on by? I do question that a little bit. I know it's different, don't get me wrong, it is different. But I don't know. I think a lot of women do look up to men on here. Maybe that's they do that in the outside world as well, you know? If you're a man, they would let you have your views. If you as a man, they would let you have your views, yes. So it's like the majority of these women think that women should not have opinions. And should be, you know, and men should be superior to them. Very bizarre. How bizarre. Even the bullying that goes on, and I'm not talking about me, I'm just talking in general. Women support that. They actually support men that bully women. It's crazy. But then cry about their past with a man. You know what I mean? But yet, we're not sitting there praising that man. We're do you know what I mean? It's weird. It's like I sometimes just want to say, but you want empathy for what this man has put you through. But however, you're sitting there supporting men that go for women. So why should people have empathy for you, man? Do you know what I mean? I'm waffling on. I hate it when DG slags women off, but he has a lot of support from women. So you've got to ask yourself, these women that support people that do that, but yet want empathy for what they've gone through in their life by a man. Strange. And then, like for me, they say to me, why don't I support women that go through that? And I would always support genuine women. Not saying that they're not, but I'd never support a woman that supports a man going for a woman. I would never support that. Because to me, you're just as bad as that man. And yet you want to sit there talking about your past with who you call a narcissist. But you're happy to sit with one. You're happy to support one. But we need to now have empathy for you. Do you know what I mean? And that's why I personally can't support those kind of women. So people need to remember I am a woman's woman. And I'll always support women. But I'll always support women that support women. No, it's a little ulcer on my tongue. It's because I'm talking too much. Some of the women on this app are bullies. Yeah, they join in with the bullying with men that do it to women. They join in. Yeah. I tell you one thing, and a lot of these women, I say, listen, not a lot, some women, they talk about their ex and say they're narcissists, but yet sit with narcissists, supporting narcissists. I guarantee you, she's a narcissist, it's not him. I have so many times, right? How many times have you broken up with someone and they've always said, I broke up with him because he was a narcissist or whatever it may be, he's a nut. And then you find out it's actually her. Stay straight, yeah. But you need to remember, I'll always support women. Thank you guys for the gifts. Is Zach not on yet? Oh God, I hope no one's escaped from that bloody Wormwood prison. Is that? Hear the helicopter. Our partner heard that and pointed at me. Did he? Oh my gosh. Thank you, I appreciate that. But there's a lot of women on here that manipulate men. Yeah, I'm not saying there isn't. I just see it the other way around on TikTok. Don't get me wrong, yeah. But you got to remember, I think 80% of people on here are women. You know? Absolutely. Thank you, Shelley. Thank you. People have always said that I mock DV. I never mock DV. I might say things out of anger because someone's come at me. That is people. You know what? Shall I tell you why? Because I have, like, for example, a woman that comes onto my platform and she'll say something to me. So it's something, and I might react and say something bad, and I might have said something about DV because she's a woman, because I know the woman where she sits on this platform. I know who she supports. I know what she's, did you get what I'm saying?